Amid the Zionist forces' preparations for a ground invasion on the Gaza Strip, warnings of an unprecedented humanitarian catastrophe looms ahead, according to the Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Shtayyeh, as the Zionist forces unleashed a genocidal war against civilians and children.
What we hear from the leaders of the occupying state preparing for a ground invasion means the continuation of committing new crimes, forced displacement, and killing for the sake of killing and revenge. This is a genocidal war being waged by machinery of crimes with a barbaric colonial mindset that craves killing and takes pleasure in the suffering of innocent and children. They bombard mosques and churches.
Speaking at the start of the weekly cabinet meeting held in Ramallah, Shtayyeh defended the Palestinians' rights in all aspects, including their inalienable right of their own land.
The Israeli Prime Minister boasts to the world, claiming to fight barbarism in the name of civilization. The Palestinian people, however, possess a rich culture, a deep-rooted history, and a future. We, the rightful inhabitants of this land for thousands of years, have been occupied by Israel. Colonial entity has been displaced our people. Where is the civilization that allows the occupation to kill 1,800 children, including infants? Where is the civilization that permits the killing of innocent women, elderly, and disabled individuals?
The Palestinian Prime Minister considered that the priority of the government is to stop the war and secure the humanitarian needs of Gazans.
The Council of Ministers confirms that the priority now is to stop the war and aggression and bring in relief materials to Gaza and the protection of civilians and stop the forced displacement, which is an international responsibility.
As the Zionist forces continue bombing civilians and infrastructure in Gaza, thousands of Palestinians have been killed, including hundreds of children. The siege against the Strip made the situation worse, as more aid is still needed to address the spiraling humanitarian crisis in Gaza, where the territory's population is suffering.